Do you count your underwear?
Yep.
Socks?
Yep. I'll FaceTime you guys from the other side of the world.
Okay.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye, baby. What up, bro? Get this door out of here, yo! Pump the brakes, pump the brakes. Gotta put the video into context real quick. So I have no idea why or how this keeps happening to me, but last week I got an email from Google Chromebooks asking if I wanted to take their new product, integrate it into my workflow, and just test it out and kind of put it through the ringer. It runs Lightroom, I can edit photos on it, it's got a pen so I can actually fine-tune photos. So naturally, it was a yes. However, I told them that I would only be willing to do it if they were able to fly me to Australia so I could hang out with my friends and take photos there. Now, naturally, I wouldn't be even making this video if they hadn't said yes, so you kind of know they already did. So, this is my attempt at narrating you through a storyline that's about as far scattered as I am as a person. So, let me just set the stage. It's 5 a.m., I haven't slept in about 40 hours, I'm a day in the future on the other side of the world, and now that you know all that, we're ready to resume the video and action. It's 5 a.m. This is the only sunrise we're gonna be catching this trip. Because we're here to have fun, Sam. Did you miss that memo? It's a lot colder than you'd think. What are we doing? Why? What are we doing, bro?
I have no idea. A wise man once told me, if you're ever doing a sunrise mission, never listen to Enrique Iglesias, but today's a different day. Welcome to Australia.
Whole reason we're awake this early is Sam had this idea of taking all of the computer monitors and TV screens in his room and then putting them on the beach to be the ultimate office for a photo. This is how the vlog's starting, dude.
This is something I didn't prepare earlier. So I pride myself on not getting stuck, and we're stuck.
Wait, why is one wheel going? Did you break the car? We missed sunrise.
Look at the positives in a situation. There's none.
So we might rip the back of the car straight off. Oh God, let's go fast. Good. Oh! Yes! What a legend! Thanks, man.
Just showing the full experience of Australia and how to get stuck in the beach.
And this is me at my desk. Show them yours.
I just like to, you know, be prepared for any situation.
The guy with the accent that's really hard to understand is one of my best friends, and his name is Sam Earp. He lives in a place called Newcastle, Australia. It's about 2 hours north of Sydney, and it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. He and his group of friends, well, they're the real reasons that I went to Australia. These are like my closest group of guy friends, and they live on the other side of the world from me. So Sam Earp was the one who wanted to do my tattoo, but I wasn't gonna let him do it because this is a tattoo that I've actually wanted for the last 5 years, and I've been searching for artists all over the world who I felt comfortable enough to do this. The design means a ton to me, and I'll get into that in its own video, but finding this artist was a huge deal, and I have to thank Sparkles for that. So the artist that we found, Ange, has like a 3-month wait limit and just happened to have someone cancel on her the morning that I was there. So I got super lucky. I already had the photo loaded up on my Chromebook. I took the pen, I drew a triangle around my design, I gave it to her, and off I went, and now I have it on me. Alright, here's the moment of truth.
Drum roll, please.
I swear to God, if it's a penis, I'm gonna kill you. Ready?
Oh.
Incredible. Oh my God. Thank you for not screwing up my life. That makes 9 countries I have tattoos from if you're counting. It's my 12th tattoo, 9th country I have tattoos from. You get the idea. But if that wasn't exciting enough, there's something you need to know about Australia. Pretty much every animal that we have here in America, Australia has a poisonous, crazy, deadly version of it just floating around somewhere in the city streets. So I wake up the next morning after my tattoo's healing. I'm not supposed to go in the sun, I'm not supposed to go in the water, and what does Sam come in my room and ask me to go do? Well, it would have to be wakeboarding in a crocodile-infested river. So naturally, I said yeah.
Welcome to paradise, my friend.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
Alrighty, boys are here. Time to go stand today. Let's go. What do you think? You reckon you could do that?
Yeah. No, I got this. No, I'll try it though. Yeah. Why not? Crocodile time, bro.
Show us how it's done.
I'm about to be Crocodile Dundee. I'm up.
Once again, tip. You're on point five. 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 Once again, tip.
Citizens of Australia and Newcastle, if you aren't aware, the rest of the world doesn't all look like this. How is no one else down here? Like, what's wrong with the people that live here? How are you used to this? So back to the real reason I was going to Australia. It's not anything like we have in America, but in Australia, you've probably seen photos of it on Instagram and stuff, but next to a lot of the oceans and beaches, there's these natural pools that they've built into the rocks. There's literally Instagram accounts that are just dedicated to taking photos of these rock pools. So my idea was to fly all the way to Australia, take a picture of one of these rock pools and edit it on the Google Chromebook. And it wasn't until after I got home from shooting those rock pools that I found probably the coolest feature this product has to offer. So I just took the SD card out of my drone. It's a micro SD card. Usually the process for me being able to see if I got really good shots is take my micro SD card, put it in an SD card like adapter, then put the SD card inside of a card reader, which has to be connected to my computer, and then a dongle, and then you import it and all that stuff. But I just grabbed the Chromebook and saw that there's a micro SD slot right here. If I literally put the card directly in the tablet, I can see my photos in RAW and send them straight to Lightroom and edit them on here. They're not making me tell you this. This is just like pure joy of figuring out that I can now check my drone shots and my GoPro stuff right here on my tablet before I get home. So if I've messed up the shot, I can redo it. This thing's like massively growing on me.
It would rain down from the sky.
Now, last time I was in Australia, I got to visit a kangaroo park, which was a huge experience to me because I had never even seen them. They were just like things that were in cartoons to me. This time was a little different.
Alright vlog, I never realised how weird it is actually talking to a camera. This afternoon, we're gonna cook up a feast for Sawyer. Might as well go through what we got in. So I got in kangaroo, wallaby, camel, emu, and lamb. Right, try one of those little...
Try one of these?
Yeah.
Say that's sausage, but that's not sausage. Another one, that's gotta be wallaby?
Nailed it, yeah.
Wallaby?
Wallaby.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Go on, that's it. That's an easy one.
Rare for sure.
There you go. Oh, look at him. What am I?
I've never had that before. It's gotta be kangaroo.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes! God, that's a little chewy.
Either camel or emu.
It doesn't look very good, does it? That's good, but chewy. Camel? Hey. Camel!
That looks alright. You never eat it. That should be okay. That's
actually pretty good. That's really good. Is that shark?
You want to try it?
What am I eating, bro?
That's emu.
That's emu.
Yep.
Okay.
Really good.
I survived.
survived.
So as you can tell, I am now back at my house in America, and I had honestly the best week I've had in so long. I really want to thank Google Chromebooks for having an awesome product and for giving me the opportunity to fly across the world to hang out with friends and just be me. But if you guys are looking for a really solid product to help your workflow and just like make your bag lighter and your workflow a lot faster, I really did enjoy the Google Chromebook. I used it for an entire week. I beat it up, I put it through the ringer. I gotta say my favorite features, it's got a 10-hour battery, so I wasn't having to charge it all the time. All of my files were in the cloud, so everything was synced at all times. It's got tons of apps like Adobe Lightroom, Adobe Photoshop Sketch. It's got tons of games, Netflix. It's got everything you need. I don't know why other people haven't created such a fast, intuitive stylus, but editing photos with an actual pencil changes the game to how you're gonna edit. And if you guys wanna check out more about the Google Chromebook, I'll put a link to it down below. It's been a really crazy week. I did catch some kind of sickness on the plane back, so I'm not feeling that great at the moment, but every day is a new opportunity to create, it's a new opportunity to experience, and it's a new opportunity to inspire. So as always, I love you guys very much. I want to thank you for watching. Give this big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you beautiful people next Sunday with a brand new video. Thank you for watching. Peace.